Hey guys, welcome to TKO YouTube channel. Now, I wanted to talk about, you know, watches and why I love watches and how I started to, find interest in wearing watches and knowing about the movements and etc. Um, I started enjoying watches at the age of 25. I can remember the first watch I bought was a Kenneth Cole watch. Now, you know, like obviously that's a fashion watch and it's not made by a watchmaker who only, design watches, but it was my first like auto watch. And, eventually it tore up and you know, I don't do fashion like watches anymore. I only buy watches, from ma- makers who only make watches. Um, I just enjoy them. To me, like watches are like a piece of jewelry. Just like I have this necklace here, I can't go without wearing a watch. It's just something that I really enjoy, and I only wear autos. I really don't wear quartz, or I'm not a fan of quartz, but I do have one. But I'm not typically a fan of them. Like I'll probably buy an auto before I buy a quartz. It's just my preference. But so yeah, I just have a love for watches. It's just an amazing thing, and majority of friends I have, they don't wear a watch because they're like, well, I got my cell phone, but you know, I think a watch is always gonna be a thing you need, But like it's hard to go in your pocket, check your phone, it's just, a watch is on your wrist. You can tell the time from here. You don't have to go in your pocket, and it's all about, history and what a watch represents and what type of person you really are. So, I have a collection of watches that I'm about to show. Um, it's not, you know, the best in the world, but it's a start, from what I really enjoy and what I enjoy wearing. But I'm going to let you guys look at it, and then I'm going to individually, you know, have like the watch here. But as of right now, I'm wearing the SKX 007 watch. And here goes my collection. You guys can actually see the watches. Yeah, so that's just my collection here. Now here you can see it in detail is the Citizen Nighthawk. As you can see, I had this watch for about around 6 years now, and I never had any issues. But I wear it from time to time. It's not like an everyday watch I wear. So check it out. Now this is my KCO G-Shock, and it's an awesome watch. I mean, I wear it this watch when I'm at the gym or I'm working out, or I wear it to work. And the thing about this watch that I really enjoy is the world time on the watch. And it's just an excellent watch that I enjoy to wear from time to time. It's not an everyday wear, but it been on the wrist, you know, from time to time. And the thing about this watch here is like is in you can't destroy this watch. I work in the culinary industry, and if I bump this watch on a refrigerator or a wall or like a stainless steel appliance, I don't have to worry about it getting destroyed. So I wore this watch at work a few times, and I haven't had any issues. But I really enjoy this watch. I enjoy the world time. Like I enjoy the the solar time in this watch. I really enjoy it, and it's just a excellent watch. The G-Shock. And my next one is my Invicta, the Pro Diver. Now, this is the watch that actually got me into divers. Now I don't wear this watch anymore. I don't buy Invicta anymore, but this is the watch that put me to where I'm at now. That I love diver watches. Well, I take this back. This is not the actual watch. I'm about to go get the actual watch. Just hold on one second. Alright, now as you guys can see, I was working in this watch a few years ago, and I hit a cart, and it as you can see here, it actually cracked it. And as you guys can see, this is my Parker pen. It's an excellent pen too. It's entry level, but it's a decent pen. But anyway, this is the watch that actually got me into um, divers. Okay, now I got this on Shop NBC a long time ago, and this is the edition where it didn't have the Invicta like on the side. How they do now. They got the big old sign that says Invicta, which sucks. But this is the watch that got me into divers. It's not a bad watch. It's just the history on Invicta and everything. I just moved on, basically from wearing and buying Invictus. Obviously, I don't wear this piece anymore because of the mineral has busted, so I don't wear this anymore. Like I can obviously fix it, but I haven't yet. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Who knows? But if anybody wanted to buy it, hey, I'm open to getting rid of it as well. But this is the watch that got me into divers. And back to this watch, which I got a few years ago when I lived in uh, Atlanta, Georgia. I got this at Lenox Mall, and they have an Invicta store, you know, that's out there. And I picked this up for like $125. You know, like obviously the thing about this piece here is the bezel is, you know, it ain't the best in the world. So we're not even gonna, yeah, the bezel on here like sucks. But you know, for $125, it probably had to, you know, they probably had to miss out on some things. So with this watch, you know, but yeah, but overall, I had it for a long time. It still works. I haven't had any issues, and this is the Invicta Pro Diver. We got another Invicta that I don't even wear because one, the battery it ran out or it stopped, and it is a Swiss made watch. Hopefully it was actually made in Switzerland. You know, who knows on that one? It probably was made in China, but it says it's made in Switzerland. But I bought this watch for, you know, so I can have a dresser watch. Like, even though this thing is humongous and big as hell, um, you know, I just bought it. I don't know why now that I think of it. Like I'm gonna say the best Invicta that I had that I really wore was probably my R1 Racer. I don't have that anymore. I got rid of it, but you know, it was a Swiss made, and you know, Invicta's okay, but I just wanted to have watches that had more history and, you know, a horology history. And you know, Invicta to me now is more like a, you know, more like a fashion watch. It's not the original Invicta. So yeah, so this is the Lupa, which is actually, you know, the case background here is made well. I don't know if you guys can see that. I mean, it ain't a bad watch, but you know, it's just wearing an Invicta. And I went on a job interview, and I seen a guy wearing an Invicta, and you know, like I was laughing, like, oh my god. Well, I wasn't laughing at him, but in my mind, I was like, oh my god, he's sporting that big ass Invicta, and thinking that, you know, Invicta's a shit, I guess. Um, I thought that at one time too, but now that I know the real deal, I don't too much wear Invictus like that anymore. You know, now if I decide to take this to a watchmaker and put a new battery in here and see how much it would be, and if I'm at an event and I just have to put this on, I may, but I doubt it. And actually, too, I have another Invicta too that I want to show that I don't even wear, and I don't even know why I purchased it. I don't know why, but I'm about to show that one real quick. Now this Invicta is another Lupa, but it's more of a miniature Lupa, and actually it's not a bad watch. I only had it for a few months, but I don't wear it. But as you can see, it says special edition, you know. So yeah, special edition. But I don't even wear this watch. I don't know. I may change the band on there and use it as a dressy watch if I have to. If I'm going to an event where I need to have a dress watch, I might put this on. Just change the band. I don't know. And here's my new like acquisition that I bought a few months ago is the Orient, and this is the USA version, and it's a dive watch. It's not ISO, but it's a dive watch, and you could probably swim with it and everything like that. Now, I wear this. I don't wear this every day. I wear it every blue moon because I'm wearing my Seiko a lot because I just like the overall design of it. But I do enjoy this watch as well, and I wear it from time to time. Like I flip back from Orient to to Seiko, but they own 52% of Orient, so it's basically almost like the same company, but obviously they're making different watches. But this is not a bad watch. It's the Orient um USA version, and I picked this up at Island Watches, and as you can see, okay, and the watch that I wear the most is the SKX, the Seiko. It's a pretty watch, and I think what really made me buy this watch is the overall history, the design of the watch. The bezel is so smooth on this watch. It's like amazing, man. It is just really amazing watch. And the accuracy on this watch, from time to time, I mean, I really never had to actually change the time on my watch because from the time I had it showed a lot of like accuracy. I mean, I didn't have an issue. This is the SKX, and I hope this video showed well. I mean, I'm using my computer, and I probably don't have the best lighting in this room, so it may be looking kind of, it may look kind of fuzzy, but like I was too lazy to bring out my other camera. But this is the SKX 007, the watch that I wear the most. You can see the back is amazing for the price I paid for it. And I actually bought this I picked this watch up on eBay from a guy from Japan, and I haven't had any issues with it. Like you know I think it's authentic and it's not like a fake. So I mean, I haven't got it checked out. Excuse me, I haven't got the watch examined, but I'm pretty sure it's a genuine watch. But yes, and I put these on a winder. Like I don't wind them to like I don't wind them to hell. Excuse me. I'm not trying to have it like magnetized or anything of that nature. But I have a Verser, a watch unwinder. So if I'm not wearing one watch, I'll put that one on the winder. If I'm not wearing the other one, I'll put it on the winder. But so yeah, so that is my collection, and the watches that I swap out the most is this one here, which is the Seiko, the Citizen Nighthawk. We got the G-Shock, and we have the Orient. So these are the watches that I switch from. Now the Invictas, I really don't wear them anymore, but if I'm freaking like bored or something, I might pop it on. But and I'm trying to show you guys another watch. Let me see. This is my the Orient that I originally bought. This is my first one ever, but and I was like being like a moron. I wore it at work for some reason, and I hit it on like a wall or something. Like I don't know what I hit, but I think it messed up the timing um mechanism, and it stopped working. But I think I'm gonna take it to a watch winder. I'm sorry, a watchmaker, and find out what is the issue, and maybe he can fix it and not just wear it as a beater or a watch or something. But yeah, but this is the one that I bought originally, first one. But yeah, so hopefully you guys understand on my video. The speech is a working thing here. I think I get nervous when the video is on, so you might hear a few, like, oh, I can't get my words out, but it's probably nervousness from staring at a video. It makes you self-conscious a little bit, but yeah, guys, so that's how I started the venture on the watches, and I buy the watch like magazines to find out about new what blah, excuse me, you see what I'm saying? New watches, and I think the watch that I'm aiming to buy is I'm really I really want that Rolex Datejust. I mean, that is the watch that I really want at this particular time. Um, and I think I'm gonna buy it. You know, for now, that's gonna be my girl watch. Is the Rolex Datejust. I just love the way it look. You you could it's versatile. You can wear it as a sports watch. You can wear it as a dress watch. And it may be an old man watch, but the way it look, it just a stunner to me. And I think I'm gonna get that watch. Uh, that watch would be my true luxury watch. It would be the most expensive watch I'm gonna own, and I'm just saving up to get that watch, and you know, that's just the watch I want for right now. Like I don't think I'll buy Rolex Submariners because I got dive watches already, and if I buy the Rolex, like obviously it's gonna be better made, but after you have so many of them, it's just like it's other watches to basically buy. So yeah, so I'm interested in a Datejust. I have to have it. I look at the magazines every day. I put it into a universe that I'm gonna get that watch, and it will happen. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy how I started my watch endeavors, and and it's just a hobby that I love. It's not about what others think about what type of watch you have. It's all about what you think and what you like really enjoy wearing. I mean, that's what it's all about. So, but I will say, fashion watches I do not wear. I don't think a man or a woman should buy a fashion watch like a Michael Kors. Don't buy those. Don't waste your money. Only buy watches that are made by watchmakers. I mean, you could buy what you want to buy, but it's just I have like a standard of what I'm gonna wear, and I don't wear the most expensive watches now, but at least I have some watches that have history and horology, and and everything else. So, I'm not a watch snob either, but it's watches that I would not wear. So, guys, I'm out of here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And also, I wanted to let you guys know too that I have a clothing line that's out. It's called Urban North, and you can go pick up this shirt at Urban North Clothing Company.bigcartel.com if you guys are interested in this shirt and other items I have on the website. So be looking out for that, and peace out, guys.